welcome to Men's Style Fashion, and we're absolutely adoring what you're wearing. The man on the street, and you guys really represent him. Talk to us about why you wear what you're wearing today. I'll start with you, with
me, huh?
And introduce yourself as well.
My name is Simbarash.
Yep.
I shoot for my blog, Lord
Right.
Ashbury.
Yep.
I guess my fashion choices normally have to revolve around color. As a street style photographer,
Yeah.
the one thing that just kills me to no end is when people look great but they're just wearing all black, because it doesn't render very well.
Hold on.
Oh, he's not wearing all black.
I'm not all black
He's not wearing
today.
all black. But
Still looking good.
It's just hard. It's hard to render those kind of photographs unless there are a lot of different textures going on. So every once in a while, I'll look in my closet and get sort of upset that everything is like black and navy
Right.
and gray. And
So
I
you're
try to
loving
make
colour.
it a point. I try to make it a point, especially in the springtime, to come out with more color.
Absolutely. And
Now see, my name's Sean Stillmaker. I'm a video producer and editor for Majestic Disorder. I had the lovely pleasure to meet Lord Ashbury over here. We did a story on him back in July that came on the website. I mean, Sim here being just this enormous fashion, street style fashion photographer, he knows the ins and outs of fashion. He knows the styles. He's on the trend. He's on the streets in New York there. And me, I just kind of follow him for the ride. I mean, now in regards to my own personal style fashion, black is kind of my color. But as you can see, as he very well knows, that I didn't go so much black. But I see, for me with style, I'm all about brands. I'm all about repping the same sort of brands. I am very loyal. So I find one that works for me. I mean, who I got wearing right here is Calvin Klein. Calvin Klein's always been one of my favorite brands to work with. American-based, American minimalist. He's sleek, he's stylish, he's professional. For me, it's more kind of a subtle style is what I like to go for. Don't be able to blend in, but stylish enough to kind of pull off a little bit of a trend. Me being a newspaper reporter in the background, I don't like to draw too much attention to myself. I like to just kind of be able to mix in, fly on the wall. It makes, the sources more easy to talk to. It makes you easier as a chameleon to kind of go in, get the story, move right on out. So, there's a method to my madness, if you will.
no, fantastic. The thing is, I have to say, you are one of the most stylish paparazzis out there. Are you comfortable in what you're wearing when you're doing your job? And the reason I ask it is because I've had a shitstorm of paparazzi coming at me and saying, we're here to do our job, we're not here to look fashionable. Give us your message, really, to them, because I think they're so wrong.
I mean, it's easy to look stylish and fashionable when you're dealing with temperatures like this. Right now it's hovering around 45 degrees Fahrenheit, so it looks good with the jacket and the jeans. And what we do is very high intensive. We're running around the streets, snapping. There's going to be a lot of sweat, a lot of precipitation going on in us. So with it being so cold outside, we're able to look, a bit stylish, if you will. But when we first met, we're on the streets of New York in July in 90-degree weather. We're both wearing t-shirts. And what were you wearing? You had a very unique outfit that day. You had your orange shirt, and what were the shorts that you were
They were just shorts that they were like carrot cut.
But there's nothing wrong with that. It's, but I've seen paparazzi with holes in their t-shirts, seen better days.
Because, that's the kind of, you have to go with your work. You got to have the work wear to go with your work environment. And when you're a paparazzi, when you're a street style photographer, when you're a videographer, when you're doing a lot of high intensive running around, high energy, you got to wear something where you're going to be able to breathe. You can't be laying yourself up. You can't be having the jackets and the sweaters. You got to be able to breathe with your work wear.
Guys, you represent Men's Style Fashion. Thank you very, very much.